Again, we're living
What up?
in a wonderful
What up?
age
What
where
up?
you
Good
can
morning.
learn anything it is you want to learn. You can do it. You can do tutorials.
They're talking about college.
Online. You can do it all. But the only thing
online, real college.
I'm saying this because it's happened
Vice versa.
recently. I'm not going to put the person on blast.
Okay.
The only thing I'm going to say is if you graduate from one of those schools, I don't want to hear any kind of bragging about how you finished college and I haven't. Keep it moving with that nonsense. Now, you graduate from any of the quote-unquote real colleges, throw it in my face all day.
I think as long as you're happy. But no, don't throw it in somebody's face. You don't know their situation. I don't bring my diploma
I've gotten
in
that
here.
from a person multiple times, and I've been polite, and I haven't said anything yet. But I'm getting closer and closer to opening my mouth.
Because they graduated from the online school?
Yeah. Oh, well, I got a college degree. You didn't get that. The first one got a college degree. Keep talking. You're about to get checked. I am being polite right now, but you're about to get
They're trying to figure out if online colleges is credible
Tell this kid?
Yes.
What is that?
Preferably
as a
go to
real
actual
college
And
or
if
a
you do go to an
regular
online college, that it is
college.
accredited.
Right.
And if you
right.
do go to community college, just make sure you're...
Why wouldn't you just do that, though, if you could take online classes?
I don't... That's a good question.
Is it easier?
I don't know.
This is an interesting thing. I don't have the answer. Maybe we could look it up. Is it easier to graduate from online, a completely online college, than a college that has online classes? Is it easier?
I don't know. I know the only person I know that ever.
It's funny because that girl's bringing up the questions.
He did it is because he did.
She's the one with the degree,
he was serving in
and she keeps going, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Transferred to a regular 4-year college,
Right.
but there are a lot of people that go to those colleges, and then they owe like $80,000 when they get out, and their college is not accredited, and they get nothing. So you have to do your research.
What, they got that barber degree? There you go.
So,
So she's going, someone asked her, a young person comes up and asks her if a online college is a real college. And basically their conversation come down to, is it credited by the, like, there's the Southern Credit Association that everybody goes by. Is it a regular college? And it's funny, you have to know her definition of a regular college, and I think that's very interesting. Her definition of a regular college is the college that she went to. So we could be talking to anybody who went to any college, and that regular, so everything's based off of her regular college, which was a accredited college, 4-year university. And so this vlog, this is not even a vlog. This is a video about, should I go to a 4-year university? Should I go to a 2-year and get an associate's, a junior college, an online college? Should I go to college at all? You have to get with the times. An education is an education. An education is an education is education. There is so much you can learn by going to a 4-year college. There's so much you can learn by watching and educating yourself in your local library. And there's so much you can learn just by life experiences. There's so much you can learn to bring to the workforce that you can learn in life experiences. But life experiences, you can create them, but most of them are serendipitous. Now, for example, I've got a list right here. Here is a list of schools that I went to. Independence Junior High in West Virginia, Independence High School in West Virginia, homeschooled. Mabscott Christian Academy, Independence High School in Humble, Texas, Durant High School in Florida, Armwood High School, Brandon High School, and graduated from Brewster Technical Center. That was my 11th and 12th grade. Can you imagine that? I'm on campus right now. Today is my last day of my finals in my math. I don't know if I'm going to pass. It's been a long time since I went to school, and when I went to school, I was never able to develop good study habits. There were so many habits that you develop in those crucial times in class and in school. Going to a school for 4 years that I never developed. And I especially didn't develop them in my 11th and 12th grade. I just listed off the list of schools that I went to in less than 2 years. And so if you're sitting there asking your question, okay, here's a good hard point. You ready for this? If you don't know what you want to do, or if you don't know how to do it, if you don't know, then you are behind the ball. You need to figure it out. And what I would say immediately, because you're probably not going to figure it out, is go to school. I'm going to tell you to go to school. If you got more questions than answers, just go ahead and go to school until you figure some things out. Life is about the daily lessons that you learn on a daily basis, and that's what going to school is. You learn a lot, so go ahead and start going. You can go even more at any time. You can back off at any time. You can quit at any time. Don't waste your time. But if you don't have a plan of action, this is what I'm going to be, and this is how you're going to write your plan of action. I'm going to go ahead and help you out. This is an easy way to do it. Here's the goal. You're just like, no, I know what I want to be. This is it. This is what I want to be. I know what I want to be. I just don't know how to get there. Okay, well, what did this guy, this is another guy now, okay? What did this guy do to get there? What was this step? What was this step right here? I want to say football player or something to make it kind of simple. But this could be an astronaut. This could be NASA. This could be school. This could be a business. I want to start my own fire rescue company. And this could be getting a building. This could be finding property. This could be saving money. This could be starting a small business to get the money. This could be looking for small businesses online. This could be plugging in with entrepreneurs online. That's you. This is how you make a plan. You start at the bottom and say, what did this guy do to get just to that spot? He had to do something to make it right there. What was that something? That's that thing. How did he get right there? That's that thing. Back it up. You know what? And work on it. 2 weeks later, do it again if you have to. You change and you learn. As much as you learn and as much as you get better, change your goal. People don't get stuck because you got passionate. I've done that. You can do it. You got to stay focused on your goal. But your daily disciplines could change based on what you learn about yourself, what you learn about life, how your schedule changes. So never be afraid to take that, do this, and make another one based off this knowledge. Because this next one's going to be better. I see people hold themselves back because they built a plan 6 months ago when they've evolved and grown so much. This old 6-month plan is holding them back. Don't do that. We're talking about college, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at Sam Houston State University, Lone